Hey guys, welcome to our channel. So yesterday I was looking for some more things with the discrepancy and I found some stuff. You'll have to excuse me, I've had a heck of a day. But first of all, an effect I covered sometime back was scorpions. Used to be the Scorpions. And I actually found what appears to be an album cover, 75 single of the Scorpions. And I'll provide that. And you can look at any other given album cover here in this search, and it's all Scorpions, except this one. It exists, apparently. All right. Then I also found what's a Mandela Effect for me. You have the Smashing Pumpkins on an album that I used to actually own that was just Smashing Pumpkins. And that was Melancholy. And then you have an album that I never owned that is what I remember, Smashing Pumpkins, Siamese Dream. All right. And everything else seems to be, there seems to be a couple of Smashing Pumpkins on here. I'll try to provide links for each one. Let me look at this one. Yeah, another Smashing Pumpkins. So there's a couple of examples of Smashing Pumpkins, and the Smashing Pumpkins, they both exist. Then you got Offspring. I remembered this, Offspring. But everything I saw had a little the on side of the O, but it doesn't on this particular one on Amazon, and I'll provide that link as well. Then you got Beatles. Believe it or not, you got Beatles 65 and Sgt. Pepper. I got that up in another window, actually. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band is just Beatles as well, no the. And everything else seems to be the Beatles. Now, that's not even the Mandela Effect. They were always the Beatles. They're still the Beatles, but there's I got two examples here. What's the other one? Oh, Beatles 65. I almost said the Beatles, but no, it's Beatles 65. So there's no the on that. So yeah, and that's what I got for that. Now let me just say, you'll probably never ever hear anybody say they're going to see the Corn, or they listen to the Slipknot or the Mudvayne. You know what I mean? The Nine Inch Nails, right, baby? the 9 Inch Nails. I mean, you just don't hear people saying that. So why would anybody say, like, why if a band was called, for example, Eagles, why would anybody call them the Eagles? It'd be like calling Korn the Korn, or Slipknot the Slipknot. That'd make even more sense than calling Korn the Korn. Calling Slipknot the Slipknot. But you never hear that. Has anybody ever heard that? So that's what I got, though, guys. These things, here's more examples of both existing for some reason. I don't know why they both exist. Like I said, the Beatles is not even in effect. They're still the Beatles. But Offspring is now the Offspring. And apparently Smashing Pumpkins is now the Smashing Pumpkins. And, the Scorpions is now Scorpions.
The Bee Gees it's just Bee Gees.
Oh yeah, and the Bee Gees is just Bee Gees, and if you heard my fiance, we did cover that, but yes, and there are examples of both. I'll actually link up that video as well, because there's even more examples on that, and I've got another one I'm going to do separately. So that's going to be it for now, guys. What do you guys make of that? Two sets of information. And, like I said, one of them is not even a Mandela Effect, the Beatles. They just happen to have two albums for some reason that just have Beatles on the cover. I don't. I'm not as certain that I know why, because I don't. Reality's merging, like Moneybags says. Maybe psyop. Maybe on something like that. But then you'd also be changing. I mean, I wonder, are those albums that say Beatles? Are they a Mandela Effect? Does anybody know? Does anybody remember Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Heart Band Club being the Beatles or the Beatles 65? Because that almost rolled off my tongue. Let us know in the comments, guys. I guess you can thumb it up if you enjoy the videos and the information. But this really isn't a thumbs video, so. Oh well.
Hi, you guys. I'll be doing a video here within the next week, just so you guys know. I'm working 2 jobs. Been real busy. But I just wanted to say hi, and I love you guys.
All right. Yeah, she'll be. Yeah, I had said that she has one she wants to do, and maybe a couple now because I found something the other day that set her strange meter off. That it wasn't right. So that'll be coming too. So anyway, guys, for now, thanks for all your thumbs up, thumbs down. Thanks for all your comments, leads, feedback, and subscriptions. I'll probably do one on Smashing Pumpkins. I'm not sure that's out there yet. Maybe it is, and I missed it from 5 years ago or something. I don't know, but it's new to me. That was the first time I noticed that they were no longer Smashing Pumpkins. But anyway, guys, thanks for now for watching, and for now, you guys have a great rest of your day.